Tiny cat, I need this. Let's, like, pour a little drink tonight. Because that seems like a fun and cool thing to do for me specifically. Hello, subscribers. And future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game is Dragon Warrior Monsters. And we are about to continue from where we last left off with our friends Slib and Golf and Boba. Wahoo Luigi! Pomunson, how are you? I have my notebook and a pen so that I can write down more names if people donate for them, like it says in the chat. If we get any donations, we're doing shoulder shrugs today. And if you donate $10 or more, you can name a monster that I will eventually catch. Pouring me a drink. A little rum and gingy, why not? Wahoo Luigi, Pomunson, Freg, Frank Hines, Nicholas D. You behave, Nicholas D. Oh my gosh. Gamer Dude. Kojiro, Cameron Rice. Oh, this game, so many memories. Kojiro? A lot of people are saying that. Also, right at the end of the previous stream, Maverick Ryu sniped me with a $2 donation, so that's why we already have 4 on the to-go counter. It's Double Reps Day. Sephi Zero. Is this a Pokemon wannabe? Yes, and it does it very well, Sephi Zero. This is Dragon Warrior Monsters. I played the 3D remakes of these games, but Rob War? Sounded like an incomplete thought. Also, these lenses might be a little bit too dark for me to read. How about Pip for a monster's name? Freg? You mean this cat, Pip? This is Pippin. This is my cat, Pippin. She's a chunk. She's chomping on the cable for the webcam. That's Tiny Cat right here. He's usually in the cat bed, but now he's like, well, dang, what do I do? Hey, quit chomping on the wire. Pip, that's my webcam, you dumb idiot. She's great. Back in my fanfic writing days, I tried making a Dragon Warrior Monsters / Digimon crossover, never finished it. I'd read most of that. Ooh, we can go down the well like you can in a lot of Dragon Quest games. This kind of looks like the well in Dragon Quest VI. Rolo, what's going on? This game was so hard to find back in the days. Awesome to see it. Thanks. Yeah, Rolo. So my friend Searzz sent me this copy. He might show up at some point. TC is actually sipping on some scissor. Why do you say that? Wahoo Luigi. I'm an expert monster researcher and a top-class master as well. I am busy. Don't disturb me. Stab looked at the bookshelf. The secret of Great Tree. Not only Great Tree, but also other kingdoms are created inside big trees. That's not really a secret. Trees grow and die. That's a secret. Don't tell anyone. Thus, there is a lifespan for Tree Kingdom. The kingdom, appropriately named Dead Tree, is almost finished. As trees die, new ones replace them. PSI, what's going on? However, it seems many new trees are born on the starry night. That's like a Van Gogh painting, right? Stab looked at the bookshelf. The Master Monster Tamer. An old man who breeds new species by wedding monsters. They got like a little monster wedding ceremony. That's cute. What's good? Haha, tree spoilers. Yeah, I know, right? Breeze D, what's going on? I'm playing through DQ7 Remake, and I'm having a blast. Yo, Breeze D, speaking of Breeze, Drew Brees was finally inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. And now that I'm seeing the date, it was 16 years ago tonight that the Saints won their first Super Bowl championship. I remember exactly where I was and who I was with. Kira H was there. Marriage ceremony, cruel game this is. No, well, Nicholas D, it's not a real marriage. You just get the party part. So that part's fun. DQ7 Remake? Yeah. was recently... I think there's a demo for it. Or was the full game released? Love this game so much, says... Devariant. Always remember the sky dragon pooping an egg on your head. Whoa, huge spoiler! I'm actually playing the second game. So you can't divorce, that's it, Pomunson. I wonder how this is possible. The secret must be in the Shrine of the Silver Monkey. Wait a second, is she making a soup? Stab looked into the big kettle. Some unknown liquid is boiling and bubbling. It's water. Soup. It was a denture case for an old woman. Interesting how many, like, regular-ass pots have different dialogue or lines written for them. I looked into this jar. It was a denture case for an old woman. And I feel like every barrel that we checked in the arena had a different thing to say to me. Ew, dentures. Draco, you don't have to eat them. But if you equip the dentures on one of your monsters, they can bite harder. Stab looked at the bookshelf. My research on monsters. Each monster family has its characteristics. For example, slimes easily increase their agility. They have strong resistance to supporting spells such as Slow All and Sap. Devils and dragons are resistant to fire spells. I want a monster with all three characteristics. I wonder if you could breed them or brood them. Just trying to talk to this lady here.
Good evening, or is it day? I'm an assistant to the professor. Hee. I make his soup.
How did she say that all without her teeth? This game is pretty detailed, Rolo. East, what's going on? Oh, there's a child here. Who do you think you are? What, you're a master? You look like a wimp. I won't let you pass. Alright. I was going to the library anyway. Sap, what is this? Dragon Warrior tree? Oh my god, L6. It kinda is. Because this whole game takes place in a tree. Unless it branches out to other locations. I did not mean to say that. Well, stick around, everyone, for more tree-related jokes. That would be something that I said by accident. Hi, welcome to the library. You're a Monster Master, aren't you? It's an Undertale reference, that's why I'm saying it wrong. But also, I love saying things wrong. L7, wow, impressive. I mean, oh my god, KJ. Yeah, don't leave. Kojiro? Nice. Doing well with taming monsters? The proof of a powerful Monster Master is having lots of monster friends. Yeah, it's the strong and intimidating friends we made along the way. How many monsters have you had as pals? Huh? You made 9 of them your pals? You're still a beginner. Are you using mate traits? I would if I could. Welcome, you are in the library. Visit me when you want to learn about monsters. I can tell you about the monsters you caught. Which family of monsters do you want to know about today? Ah, they got their little symbols. Why does it not let me, look up which monster? Ah, here we go. Okay, so there are certain that's weird. Okay, so in this, I guess this looks to be the slime family of monsters. The first page is blank, so it didn't look like he could tell me anything, but let's learn about slime. The most abundant of this popular species. It's got some question marks in there. He can learn Mega Magic and Radiant, I guess. Very clearly, this is the answer to the Pokédex. It's flightless, but it can run quickly. It can learn... Surround, Sap, and Shell Dodge. Is this telling me that it's part of the Bird and Slime family? Have Doggy? You came back online, eh? Are you Canadian? No, but you did just make me say "eh" out loud, so it sounded like it for a second. Yeah, so here you can learn stuff about the different guys you get. It's great. Prefers darkness and sucks blood with its fangs. Neat. Oh, this is like a beast family or something. Uses its tongue to attack and snare its prey. What is this? Haven't caught any from that family yet. Golem? Mud doll. So, is that showing me how to breed a golem? Hopefully you got the ping. Isn't Maine farther north than where most Canadians live? Could be L6, but I live in southern Maine. I can't read Anteater without thinking of the Yu-Gi-Oh card. Anteater eating ant. Kojiro is a good card. I never played a Yu-Gi-Oh. You're always welcome, thanks. Do I not need a library card? In the back, important books are kept. I'll let you in if you get 100 monster pals. Okay. Stab looked at the bookshelf. Oh my gosh. Okay. There's like a lot of lore that I can just read, I guess. What's this flyer? Flyer? It's a poster. Knowledge is the key to success. Books are knowledge. Oh my god, I love that this library has like a motivational poster, just like all libraries do when you're a kid. And the posters are like a picture of Shaquille O'Neal reading War and Peace, being like, reading is cool, y'all. I learned today that stab equals same type attack bonus. Yeah, talking about Pokemon. L6. Yes. A lot of people didn't know about that mechanic, apparently. I remember telling it, I was teaching my friends about it, Athena Fox. A couple years ago, I was telling her about same type attack bonus, and she's like, what is that? And I'm like, whoa, okay. You've been playing Pokemon since we met, at least. And you don't know about same type attack bonus. Basically, in the Pokemon games, if a Pokemon uses an attack with the same type that matches the Pokemon, they get an offensive bonus to that attack. Like, for example, if a water type is using water gun, then the water gun will hit, I think it's like 50% harder. Like, it's something pretty significant, Rasta Warrior. As opposed to if, like, a normal type, like Clefairy is using water gun, they won't get stab. Star is added to the monster level when it fully grows. I read it in the book from the library, but I don't really know. What do you mean you don't really know? I don't trust books, that's what he's like. Oh, this is a good one, says Fire Drake. Love DW monsters, even if the later game is a bit killy? We've been killing a lot. What if Squirtle just uses gun? Nicholas D? I don't know, but if he uses knife, he gets stab. Enter here to the vault. If it's a gun blade like an FF8, maybe. If you're wiped out, most of your items will be lost, and your money will be halved. But you don't need to worry about things you've stored here. Your important items are safe with us. Does this guy work here? Greetings, I manage the vault. You can store money and items found during your journey. Visit any time when you want to store anything. Yet, no, I'm doing that now. I think Dragon Rage might be an exception, as it deals fixed damage. Yes, yeah. I mean, moves that do fixed damage do not get stab. Like Seismic Toss always deals damage equal to your level, I believe. That stab joke was a bit too edgy for me. Oh my gosh. Okay, I get the point. How may I help you today? Put item. Oh, you know what? I don't need to put any item. Let's go take that mini medal, though. To the Not King. The bazaar's to the right. How strange. When the Karm is a jolt. Sammy the Tanuki? Why was that funny? Killy meaning more, enemies suddenly know spells that instantly kill you. Or multi-target versions of that spell. Oh, that sounds awful, Fire Drake. We just recently finished Dragon Warrior 2, and I got party wiped by the gold Batboons who would randomly and suddenly do the sacrifice spell. Randomizer Pepsi Man. Put meat into the safe? I'm probably gonna use it pretty soon. Where was the mini metal guy? Later, I'll be back. Yo, have doggy? Appreciate you. Wait, actually, where was the mini metal guy? Oh. Very clearly an advanced anatomy class. Go talk to the Goopy. Oh, I didn't mean to sit at this table. But yeah, let's take a little breaky break. Ooga, I want to fight now. Interesting, you can speak with your monsters here. Moderation in all things. Okay, cool. I didn't know sitting at this table would commence a tea party. If you behave naturally, you'll win naturally. Yeah, no, but let's use steroids. Then they teleport to keep up with me here. Yo, Breeze Day with the cool $5. Look at this. I have original DQ 1, 2, 3, DQ 11, and DQ 7 reimagined on my Nintendo Switch. Hey, that sounds awesome. Yo, everyone put like a gust of wind in the chat for Breeze D. Thank you so much for the cool $5. It's double reps day, so we're adding 10 to the counter. Because 5 times double is 10. I'm collecting medals that are scattered all over the world. Oh, you have medals. Let me take them from you. Stab, you brought a total of 1 medal. I'll give you 1 Zapbird egg when the medals exceed 13. Both the middle man and myself love medals. If you bring medals, then he'll reward you. If you collect a lot, I might give you something too. Alright, it looks like there's a lot of stuff I can do in town, but like, I want to go like fight monsters and do the game. Should I do the next tier? Probably, actually. I still want to find that freaking dragon, though. Have any other areas opened for me? Yeah, thanks for the winds. Gust of wind dance. So the portals stop moving when you've defeated them, but you can still go back in. Interesting. Let me just text someone real quick. A gust of wind that blows. Rasta? Could be worse. Stab found 1 herb. You know you want to replay Legend of Dragoon. I do not, Nicholas D. Love that game, but that takes forever. I remember this tune. I must have spent so much time on the maps like this one. Kojiro? I remember this tune too because I have been playing this game. Found 1 attic seed. That increases how many attics you have. Don't use it too much or you'll become an addict. Hi, I'm here with Ethan. Hey, JWB and Ethan, welcome in. I'm playing Dragon Warrior Monsters. It's got dragons, it's got warriors, it's blue. We still collecting those herbs? Yeah, Donovan? Now that Genevieve and Ethan are here. Picky takes a whole bunch of damage. Stab knocks out Picky. Never played through LOD fully, but my friend was grinding, and I learned all the inputs for that Gust of Wind dance attack. Yeah, uh-huh. I sacrifice Ace's Skull 64, Grave Accelerator, to summon Ace's Skull 61, Bone Tyrant, in attack mode. Attack 2300, defense 2000. 2300? That was Jordan's number. Times 100. Attic Seed, it seeds to amaze me. Rasta? Don't exceed your joke limit. I don't know where I was going with that. How does an Attic Seed listen to music? Rasta? With a CD player. It's really old. Hey, let's heal Boba. And then get this meat. Just finding meat on the ground. Yeah, no, that's not suspicious. I bet it's totally fine and useful and still good. Don't know why, but I find it easier to do Gust of Wind Dance with Lavitz than with Albert. I think you mean Lavitz Slambert, Nicholas D. Good items here. Alright, so maybe I should have put some things in the bank. I gotta toss all these herbs to get Warp Wing. How many herbs do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Usually sell half my herbs at the store to generate a bit more space, says PSI. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Here's the thing, though. I haven't seen a store in a while. I may be young, but I had stuff when I was younger that makes me feel old. Aces? I never understood how so many people are like, oh, remember these? Like VHS tapes or cassette players? Only 90s kids will know. And it's like, first of all, that's not even true. Secondly, like, if I met a young person who didn't know what those were, I would just tell them. And then they'll know too. Only 90s kids can know what cassette tapes are. You're not allowed to tell anyone. Don't let anyone else know. We need this. It's a pillow. It's a rat. It's a pillow rat. PSI? Let's give him a jerky, actually. Shh, don't share knowledge. I mean, obviously I give them the wrong answer first, Nicholas D, so they go a week thinking that it's something that it isn't. But then later I'm like, no, I was kidding about that. It's actually an old video player. Yo, this pillow rat? Dodging all this stuff. Remember hieroglyphics? Only 90 AD kids had them. Donovan? Why does this pillow rat keep dodging? He didn't dodge that. I had a VCR in my room with a CRT. Aces? I had one of those in my old apartment, and we found like a bunch of old Dragon Ball Z VHS tapes at a Goodwill. I saw a video of, I think she was 15 or 16-ish. She was in the video going, here's a good example of music from the late 1900s, and she was holding a cassette tape and a cassette player. Indie gamer? I'm out of house ibuprofen. Let me get my car ibuprofen. Forged Sally. Great name. Oh, dude, I love Dragon Warrior. Hey, thanks for showing up. Yeah, we're playing some Dragon Warrior Monsters on the Nintendo Game Boy Color. Dragon Ball tapes, can I have them? I wish I still had them to give to you, Aces. I don't need to be here. I'm just kind of leveling up at this point. Stab, found 17G. If I go down here... Oh, it takes me to the princess. I know, there will be a youth, but it's not you. My name's Laura, thank you. Alright, Laura, just know that you can exit anytime you want by using this exit portal that is in your carpet.
Give the courageous master...
what is this guy's voice? What is this guy's voice? Give the courageous master Stab the power of great tree. For Stab's safe journey, I'll give you an herb. Thanks, bro. Yeah, it has the music from Dragon Warrior 1. Alright, let's put some meat in the bank. Which is a weird thing to say out loud. Bro, I just beat part 1 in my 40s. You mean the original Dragon Warrior? Hell yeah, dude. How'd you like it? Vault, may I help you? You know what? You don't need to greet me. You don't need to say, hello, sir, how are you doing today? You don't need to say, welcome to the... Just get on with it. Vault, how may I help you? Let's put some items. All one of my attack seeds. Let's put, oh boy. 3 beef jerkies. That guy's for sure gonna eat them. A pork chop. 2 warp wings. 3 herbs. I'm probably never gonna take those herbs out of the bank, I'm just realizing. I'm gonna dump a bunch of gold. 100 gold. Came back in my 40s to beat the final boss. Whoa, 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 Forged Sally. So you're making it sound like you played the game a lot when you were younger. Then, decades later, you're like, my save file's still intact, let's beat this game. Meat in the bank. That's pretty rare. Well done. Rasta Warrior? I don't have a follow-up to that. You're right, Karma. We should all stop being hello, KarmaJolt, and just be like, play the damn game. Nicholas D, I get enough of those, I think. That's cool. I did stuff like that, but I'm not 40 yet, so I can't claim that I did it in my 40s. Oh, Stab, I was waiting for you.
You should strive to represent the kingdom. You have to win through classes to be the rep. You can also skip classes. Which class do you want to register for?
I ain't skipping no classes. Let's do F class. $10.
Are you okay with registering in F class?
Yes, sure. I really haven't upgraded this, or leveled up this dragon. But he is a dragon, so... Ladies and gents, welcome to the arena. A new challenger is here today. Ladies and gents, please welcome Stab. Now we begin the first match. Oh my god, he got spotted slimes. Let's rumble. Pew pew, pew pew. You could hear the fans shooting their lasers in the stands. Uh-oh, a gang has spotted something something. This is gonna be something. Oh, they hit me for 3. He called for help? Ford Sally? I was hoping that when he called for help, one of the spectators would jump in. Dragonlord Breath is a real bastard. Again, not having the patience to survive it in your youth. Fire Drake, if I remember correctly, you want the Dragonlord to use Fire Breath against you because that does less damage than his regular attack. Am I right? Maybe I'm wrong about that. Or maybe that's just a thing in speedruns because they are so low level? And they don't have a ton of defense? For the first match, the victory goes to the challenger. Now we begin the second match. The Toothed match. Everyone put a tooth in the chat, because this is the Tooth match. Let's rumble. That'll be funny the 10th time I do it. Watch out! Mud Doll, Almirage, Monsters? Is that what it said? Yeah, if you have the armor, it's slightly lower damage, since Erdrick's armor reduces it by 1/3-ish. KJ, how many pork chops would you need to be fed to join an adventure? Just one, honestly. Almirage charges at Slib? What is that name? Almirage? That sounds familiar. That might be what it's called in I don't know, Dragon Warrior 5 or something. Why is it called that? Dragon Quest Monsters is almost like Pokemon. Yeah, and Gudagai is almost like a cheeseman. I has tacos now, says Indie Gamer Retro. What kind? For the second match, Indie Gamer Retro has tacos. Now we begin the third match. All my friends know you're great, says Bronze N. A. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Beef. Good. Golf's MP really took a hit in that match. Yeah, Kojiro, but like, it's better than taking an actual hit. Here's the strange doctor from the bottom of the well. Everyone's gone to visit him at some point for some reason. Uh-oh, I might get whooped. I'm conducting secret research at the bottom of the well. And I'm a super top-class monster master. Come on, try to take me. Bro, I got a slime and a golem. Look at this. Look, I'll show you the golem. It's right here. Oh, he's got a black raven and a putra pup and a kangaroo with a skull or something. Just do it. You guys can crush these dudes. Mad Raven creates a tailwind? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Charging my attack. That's what golf was like there. Yo, Fire was crushing these dudes. Searzz, what's going on? I know who you are. Slib is confused. No effect on golf. Boba's confused. That's bad. Slib returns to normal. Okay, Boba still hit Skullroo. Oh, we knocked him out. 34. Putra Pup. Boba's so freaking normal right now. Well, I did tell him to charge, huh? Oh no, it's Strange Doctor. And America Captain as well, yes. And Man Iron. And Eyehawk. Boba throws a bunch of fire. Stab knocks out the enemy. Congratulations! We have a new champion! Yes, you know my government name. Now the puzzle is complete. I think I do, Searzz. Give a round of applause for Master Stab! Well done. That's not the way I like my pork chop.
You survived F class.
F class was like every one of my classes when I was in high school.
The king opened the Room of Memories and Bewilder, and also the Champagne Room. Traveler's Gates. Stronger monsters await you.
Well, see ya. I don't think I'll ever get rid of Slib. I think I can honestly say my most hated negative status effect is confusion. No matter who has it, it works against me. Kojiro? Yeah, sometimes you just don't get the luck, you know? I know, let's opt 10 and save the game. Kronos, what's going on? Alright, we opened up some new areas, which are over here, I believe. Not that far. Slip kind of falls off later in the game. I figured Calvin S. But he's got such a high HP total for now. This is the Room of Memories and Bewilder. I don't know who names them this. It used to just be called the bathroom. Go right to the gate of Bewilder. Left to the gate of Memories. Bewilder? Hardly knew her. Okay, left or right, everyone, you pick. Visit the farm. I think there's a little secret there. Nicholas D? Big secrets only for me tonight. Right, says L6. Not much. Taking the cold as it comes. Do you have a cold, or is it very cold? Good adventurers go left. Okay, Fire Drake, I'll go right then. Big shots, big money. Nicholas D, I already got me a drink. What do you want? What do you want from me? I found a moon herb. And a pork chop. Is it snowing at your living quarters, Karma? Searzz? It must be. My feet are killing me. No, it was this morning. Just a light dusting. This is the longest, thinnest island. Big money! Big prizes! I love it! Yo, Fire Drake, we love us some Smash TV and a crazy chicken. Or a cricken. Yo, the dragon that I couldn't catch. Good old floor pork chops. Too bad they don't have applesauce. Kojiro? Not yet. Let's spit that fire air. That dragon seemed to be, strong against fire. Searzz, what? Whoa, earthquake! Stab knocks out the enemy. Pollo Loco. Yes. Pollo Soltado. I almost avoided that leaf. It was a regular herb. Searzz, what? Yes, I have a Discord, by the way. Ooh, money! What is that? Someone left their perfume. Look out, Big Roost is here. Shall I get Big Roost? You can't avoid Ryan Leaf, Sean R. Oh my gosh. Boba throws Fire Slash. What do you mean he throws it? I went bowling today, by the way, guys. I did okay. Isn't that more for an OnlyFans? Searzz. I think you mean my Fansly. To which there's a link in the video description. Roast, Roost. Yeah, got him. I found a love water. What other kind of water is there? Should I get whooped? Ethereal Enigma. Do I talk to this guy or what? Last time I talked to a dude, I got destroyed. I can't remember the last time I physically went bowling. Last time I played bowling was the Wii version. Yes, do a fight? PSI, you think I can handle it? That is one Zelda I will not be clicking. Searzz, you're missing out. It's funny. Throw all your meat at their guys?
It must be the destiny to meet you here. I'll restore you if you can beat me.
Oh my god, this guy's got a bear? Yeah, no way I'm beating this guy. Let's do, yeah, you know what? Just go. Hit him with the fire breath or whatever. Yeah, I got hit for 19. Golf got hit for 19, and he's got a ton of defense. Alright, well, I hit them for more. Okay, we knocked out a Droll. Golf is charging its attack. So can I actually use beef jerky here? I love that. Slib is coist. Yeah, they hit hard, but I guess I have Fireball. And Fire Air. That was easier than I thought it would be. Stab receives 182 experience. I've been earning like 9 per battle. Golf increases to level 9. That's a lot of defense right there. And other stuff. Boba wins a level. Lameo, yike.
As I promised, restore power! Oh, it kills me when I do that, by the way. Did I mention that? Goodbye forever.
Well, see ya. Found an herb. Super Bomberman 3 is fun. Yo, Sammy the T. Me and my high school / college friends would play multiplayer Super Bomberman on SNES. Multiple dragons. I recently beat that game on the NES. No, that was a while back, Sunburn Boy. Yeah, love me some Double Dragon, actually. The story to those games are so dumb. But, classic beat 'em up, you know? It's like you're on some sort of dragon quest. PSI? I can see why you'd think that. Really crappy short I made last night got 400 views. I was happy. That kind of rhymes, Searzz. Wait, what was the short you made? You know what's better than Double Dragon? Triple Dragon. Whoa, 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 Gouda guy. But the upkeep is like a lot of work. How many times are you gonna let your GF get kidnapped? You talking to me, Searzz? Oh, Double Dragon. Hi, I'm from Latino America. I speak a little English. Says, is that Scrooled? Is that your name? Welcome. Is the upkeep worse than up dog? Smells like upkeep in here. Pippin, oh my gosh. Pip, you sleep. Look at his little pawsy. Pip, I can barely see ya. Aboosh. What is upkeep? Searzz? Nothing. What is up with you? Pet cam. David G, what? Nobody needs to show ID around here. Let there be light. Heal! This kills me when I do it, by the way, just like the other guy. Cat stream when? Oh, all the time, PSI. That's right, I'm gonna hop on your benches. Just off screen is like two dudes going nuts with like a harp and a keyboard. I want this guy. Let's beef jerky him. He hates it. No, he loves it. Give him a little treat. Cat stream is currently on pause. Rasta Warrior. That was a good one. Avis posted a video of someone doing the Tekken combo in a tournament, and everyone popped off, and I was like, I can do that. Searzz, good. Joseph Neal, the Lillipup, welcome. Boba, increased to level 8. Yes! We recruited the demon. Let's take Demonite into our party, and I have 2 names on the list. Let's go with Nick, because Nick the Frenchie was like, if you find a handsome little devil, then name it after Nick. Nick the Frenchie wanted me to name it Nick, obviously after Nicholas D. Or Nicholas McMahon Watson. Get rid of Slib, not yet. Or should I don't know. Karma, we need your official Karma guarantee Super Bowl pick. Patriots Dan, I guarantee you the coin flip is going to be tails. I want to name Demonite as Nick? I do. I'm going to send him back to the farm for now. Uncanny resemblance. I know, Nicholas D. With the fork and everything. Alright, this might be a bad idea, but let's send Slib back. For now. Also, I'm rooting for the Seahawks. It was very hastily done. I plan on making one of me doing it in rank, or better yet, to @NicholasDarehead8981. Which part is this? Forge Sally? It's the first game, is that what you mean? Ooh, does that slime have a monocle? What am I looking at? Yo, new guy. Yo, PSI, we love chanting on this channel. You can chant a random thing whenever you want. This is not Dragon Warrior 1. It's not. I think it's cheese. Oh my gosh, I better get it, Searzz. Alright, I can cross this name off of the list. By the way, like it says in the chat, I'm gonna keep plugging this. If we get any donations, we're doing shoulder shrugs tonight with some 20-pound weights. If you donate $10 or more, you can name a monster. Who named Stab, by the way? Was that Death Bob? Ooh, Evil Seed. I wonder why they call it that. I know, let's herb Nick. Actually, I don't know if he even has more than 25 HP. Charge, charge, cautious. Nick defends. Chair, 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 chair. Yeah, Searzz? Spotted Slime is great. Also, it has less HP than Slib, but I think more speed and magic. Sounds pretty good. Yeah, Searzz, we have a Zest. Is Nick a small, cute monster? I wouldn't say small. Dude's getting pretty built these days. Guy is always at the gym and the bar, now that I'm thinking about it. Let's use some herbs. Nick's wounds heal. Yes, Zest was my name. I know, I wrote it down. So are these floors procedurally generated? Look out! Evil seed monster. How do we know it's evil? Ah. Because it hit me back after I punched it. I get it. Nick increases to level 8. Oh, he increased, everyone. 10 int. You learned Frigidaire. That's like actually an air conditioning, right? Awake sand. We found the item. Ooh, a meat. Just came here from your burnt Kirby video. That is top-notch content. Hey, thanks, Cult of the Glenda. Yeah, who here saw the short that I just posted about the crispy Kirby glitch? You Can Beat Video Games just posted a video about Kirby's Adventure on NES, and I learned 2 new things that I'm gonna make into some shorts content. It's bite-sized. This is Dragon Warrior Monsters. So yes. Yes, a Dragon Quest game. MP Overflow, anyone? Yo, Searzz. Do you mean underflow or overflow? Keep up the great content, says Andrew. You're doing great. Hey, thank you so much. I learned how to be great from watching you for the past 15 years. So thanks for being here. And don't forget to hydrate. Hydrate or dihydrate, and tell your friends that I'm great. Stab received some stuff. Uh-oh, a gang! Nick D defends itself. Oh, good. Okay. Ooh. Good thing Nick D was defending. That's not Nick D. That's Nick, the Frenchie. Or is it? It's ambiguous. A gang of Nick is right, Trico. Uh-oh, you don't do too well with gangs. Yeah, Sean R. Not to mention my name is Stab. That might cause some problems. Some confusion, even. Howdy, says Lord Toast, but I'm doing a new playthrough of Pokemon Scarlet, but my mother's playing Pokemon Violet alongside me. Oh, that's cute. I'm here to watch Karma and drink juice. I'm gonna get more juice. Searzz, that was stupid and funny. Warp Wing. Herb. Best game of all time. I'm getting a lot of people dropping in to be like, this game was my childhood and I love it. This game's so good. So that's very cool. This music is different, but it's not the Dragon Warrior 1 music, Tiny Cat. You trying to get in my lap? Talking to my cat. Let's look over here. Tiny Cat, you're just gonna be in front of the monitor, huh? Tiny Cat. Yeah, what a good boy. Taishuan, holy blast from the past. Now I feel old. No, you don't. Got him. I got him to not feel old. Which is weird, because for me, Karma was my childhood. Sean R? That's kinda true. Nick spits Frigidaire. How's the donor list going? Trico? We got one name to get to on the list still. Golf yells. Okay, love that. Golf, 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 golf. Nick increases to level 9. Nick increased, everyone. Well, there's the exit. Coin. Oh, a tiny medal. I was just about to say, didn't somebody say that, the tiny medals look just like money on the overworlds? And I was gonna be like, can you find tiny medals in dungeons? Golf, golf, golf. I played this when I was like 10, says Taishuan. Yeah, so I played this a little bit when I was in 7th or 8th grade. And I didn't get that far, and then the Game Boy emulator that I was using, like, I corrupted the data somehow. So I was like, oh, that was fun, but I'll play something else now. Nicholas McMahon Watson, we were just talking about you. These guys look like trippy beholders. Hold on. Nicholas McMahon Watson. What kind of beholders are not trippy? Can confirm karma is a corrupting influence. Sean R? You're welcome. Wispy Woods. Stab, read the sign. Youth goes in haste, but the longest way is the shortest way. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. You think we can take this tree? We got a lot of fire damage. Alright, I herbed up. Oh, it is a puzzle.
Hee. I didn't think you could make it this far. Unfortunately, this is a dead end. 'Cause you'll be dead.
Look out! Face Tree. That's the social network that they use in Great Tree. Nick defends itself. Stop spell. Golf spells are suspended. Okay, he got all of us with stop spell, but I don't think it's going to matter because we are yelling and attacking. Charge. Nick spits Frigidaire. Okay, not a spell because he's spitting. Like an enigma with his rhymes. 19 damage to golf, huh? We're kind of whooping this dude. 23 damage. Boba receives 24 HP of damages. Apparently yelling and attacking costs MP. Breath attacks? Not magic. That tree is kindling. Dang. He hits pretty hard. He's lasting a while. And I thought he was all bark. Damn. Oh, not what I meant to do. Boba might die. Whoops. No, we lived. Boba attacks with full force. A crit for 53. Dang, how much HP does this guy have? Or should I say H-tree? He mumbled a curse. Golf is cursed. Boba is cursed. Nick attacks. Yo, Searzz with a cool $2.69 saying, "Hey everyone, look at me, I donated, I'm streamer now." I'm streamer now. Searzz, thank you. Everyone put a chair in the chat for Searzz. It's double reps, so we're doing math. Dang, dude. Is there something I'm not getting about this battle? Cameron Rice has been a member for 7 months saying Pokémon. Oh, okay, this guy just had a ton of HP, that's all. OMG, you're streamer. Everyone put some rice and a chair in the chat. And if you're a channel member, feel free to put a Pokemon as well. Wow, Face Tree got up and is looking at us. Want to take Face Tree into your party? Yes. Maverick Ryu donated for the name Flat. So that's this. That's this Face Tree. El Llama. No, you're supposed to get money as a streamer, not lose it. Fire Drake? I would say the majority of streamers lose money trying to get into streaming. Because there are a lot of people out there who are like, I'm going to try to be a content creator. And then they pump a bunch of money into it, and then they're like, this isn't working. Good thing I still have a real job. Which I do not, so. So it's a good thing this gamble worked out. Want to take Flat with you on your quest? Yeah, you bet I do. Okay, let's put Nick back for a minute. Ha ha ha, you beat me. Why is that funny? You did a good job solving the forest maze. I really don't think I did. Sometimes taking the longest path is the shortest path. Sure. Was it hard to start this? MB Mixes? I mean, look, I made my YouTube channel back in 2007. I was doing this on the side for a long time before I got to 1,000 subscribers, you know? Okay, let's explain the joke. I was stating that since I donated, now the stream is mine. Yeah, Searzz, no, it's all yours. You kinda have to share with Pippin, though. Is that okay? That's your fave voice. Yeah, David G. I cycle through like 8 voices. Oh, Stab! You defeated Face Tree! I heard Face Tree casts curses. Is that true? Why don't you cast a curse on the King of Great Log? Nah, I'm just kidding. Go ahead and shoot him with a gun. It reminds me, have you been going to the shrine of the Silver Monkey to breed your monsters? Master breeding, and you will master battle. Better breeding makes stronger monsters. You are dismissed. Busy, busy, busy. That okay, says Searzz. Good. Oh, she was twitching a second ago. I'm sorry, she was YouTubing a second ago. Oh, Pip, did I wake you up? Whoa, dodged. Pip, I dodged your attack. That was a full-on assault. Looking back on it, my YouTube account is also from 2007. It's been a bit. Yeah, Fire Drake. I started posting videos in 2007. Nicholas McMahon Watson, you behave. Toe Beans is right, Baldur's Night. Thanks for the herb. That guy had way more than 88 HP just a second ago. He's got some dumb spells that I'll never need to use in combat. All right, we got a very Dragon Warrior looking team right there. Good lord, I removed all the stuff I posted from back then because it was awful. Fire Drake, I still have like Mario Paint Composer videos on my YouTube from 2007. Toddly76. Welcome in. I recommend everyone watch some of Karma's classic Let's Freaking Play videos. Yeah, my old Dragon Warrior 3 playthrough. Back when I used to make, like, edgy jokes, and, like, the humor back then is from those videos is kind of cringe, but some of the writing is still really funny. Which are great, says Searzz. Yeah, no, I definitely, like... Okay, so back in, like, 2008 or 9, I made a series called Let's Freaking Play Dragon Warrior 3. That was like a poorly edited playthrough of Dragon Warrior 3, but I scripted the entire episode, and, like, I kind of narrated like a jackass, you know? And, I say, like, every single line I did my best to think of, like, an actual funny joke for. So the humor is, like, joke after joke after joke after joke, and I'm proud of how funny it is. But also, when I go back and watch those videos, I'm like, yikes, there are some jokes that I should not have made, you know? So, that said, you can watch it, and it's still funny. Just know that I'm a different person and I've grown. Hope that tree branches out to learn new skills so we don't leave him behind. Yo, Tails, we were making tree jokes like 10 minutes ago. Where were you? Is that a dragon on your quest? And I am happy to see you, Gouda guy. What was this to the right? I was just about to say, I like watching him talk over gameplay holding a tiny microphone. I'm thinking Undertale. Wait, you watched my Undertale playthrough, Searzz? I'm honestly flattered. Comedy is comedy. Yeah, Baldur's Night? I suppose. But also, like, problematic humor is problematic, you know? Yo, Nintendo with the cool $2. Hey, thank you so much. Everyone put an NES in the chat. Let's add 4 to the to-go. Do Mills, how are you? 17 minutes at a time, yes. I just watched without too many assumptions. Oh my god, Sean will never let that go. NES. What's over here? The bazaar. Ooh, Tornico. Hello, welcome to the bazaar. This is my job, to greet people. Stab looked into the jar. Wow, Stab got a tiny medal. Okay. Can I borrow this, sir? He won't mind. It was filled with things from the item shop. Okay. Finally, 2 jars that have the same lines. The same dialogue. Nightwish. Alright, Golem, Dragon, Face Tree. Hardly knew him. I'll tell you about the urns hours ago. Nightwish? Yeah, that was hours ago. You expect me to remember? Mini medals, small medals, tiny medals. Make up your mind, DQ. No, Toddly76. They are all very different things. No, yeah, they keep calling them different stuff. I like mini medal best. It sounds cuter. You should get the necessary items before you go on a journey. How may I help you today? What would you like? Pork chop. I can buy repellent. What is this? How many? 1. You don't have enough money. Damn. I was hoping he'd give it to me anyway. The store there is terrible. He won't sell anything. Alright, well, I'll sell something to him. You, a master? You're just a kid. Scram! Go home! But I want to be the guy, too! No way! Maybe when you're older. So, you don't have enough money to buy the items? Yes, I don't? Well then, go pick up a lot of items behind the traveler's gates. You can sell them at the collected items at the store. Let me try the line again, I messed it up. All other masters are making money that way. Yeah, all of them are making money that way. Ooh, are we making food? Stab looked in front. Stab looked in front. There are some yummy food. Well, aren't there? Stuff I may have buried under the sands of time was doing voice work for fan localizations of a few anime. I legit don't know how I got picked for the roles. Well, that's kind of neat, though, Fire Drake. Darn, why can't I start the fire? Hey, dude. Don't you have some monsters that makes fires? Yes, I do. I have a dragon. Oh, you have one then. Can you give us your boba? Yeah, sure. Stab gave your boba. Get your coffee and gave your boba, everyone. Yay! Thanks a lot. Now I can light a fire. This goes here then. Wow. No, he's gonna take it forever? Wait, PSI, actually? No way, such a thing in a place like this. Go ahead, it's yours. Thanks for your monster. I didn't realize that was permanent. Brain Ripper. I might reset the game in that case. I just saved kind of recently, right? None of us ever did. Enix presents Enix. Listen to the sound. Yeah, games from this era are ruthless. Yeah, Fire Drake, like, it wouldn't be that bad if they just warned me first, you know? Okay, yeah, I just saved. Let's go to the farm. Which is where, by the way? Is this the farm or is this the arena? I can't go in? Oh yeah, it's upstairs in the king's room, isn't it? Okay, well, I am gonna get that mini medal before I forget. Wow, tiny medal. Alright, look, let's just go do some more monster fighting. I think there are 3 or 4 tiny medals in the kingdom. I probably found 3 of them in the kingdom. Well, maybe not. 2 of them. Did you check out the library? A little bit. Tiny medal for Tiny Cat is right, Toddly76. Seahawks all the way, says Baldur's Night. I'm not particularly invested in either team, but I'm like 55% in favor of the Hawks. This music's so soothing, says Selena. Hey, welcome in. How you doing? Alright, let's go beat up some more monsters. A tiny medal. Wait, it's Patriots Seahawks again. I might watch it. Yeah, it is a rematch. Did everyone like the stream? Karma enjoys when we do that. Searzz, are you saying they should do that or they shouldn't? Yeah, thank you so much for liking the stream, by the way. Hi, all. I'm currently creating the laziest fusion on ChatGPT. I got Slay King, Snorlax, Richard Watterson, and Patrick Starr. People use ChatGPT, huh? Digicut, welcome. There's a Goopy. I did, says Selena. Good. Boba increases to level 9. Can someone suggest some lazy characters to add to the fusion? Digicut, I am so, like, vehemently anti-AI that I will not participate in this. I like Seattle's logo. It's enough to tip in their favor against most teams. Not the Patriots. Go Pats. Yo, I think Pats is short for pillow rats, right? Is that what you mean? Let's use beef jerky. Don't, you'll waste all the water. Yeah, Searzz? And I need it to hydrate. Abraham B, what's going on? Exactly, Karma gets it. Golf stumbles. I'd love to make a thumbnail for your next series. Sammy the Tanuki. Like actual, like illustration art? That'd be sick. What about... I'll definitely use it if it's for, like, Skies of Arcadia or Lufia 2. I'm just doing this for laughs. Yeah, no, I understand that. Dragon Kid. Goopy monsters. Lufia 2, Rise of the Sinistrals. Yes, Fire Drake. When you're in your item menu outside of battle, hit select. It will auto-sort your stuff. I have to figure out what my select button is. I'm playing on the Game Boy Player on GameCube. Let's try it. Stab. Knocks out the enemy. Alright, so let's go to items and probably, this is select? Yeah, okay, so my X button on the GameCube controller. Since the GameCube controller doesn't have a select button, it makes it, this one here, the X button. Cool. My inventory is so organized. Karma, who would you say is the laziest character in all of Nintendo? Stab, found an herb. Let me think about that. But again, this is something you're putting into ChatGPT. I will respectfully decline to participate in that case. Fat Chocobo is a good call, though, Nightwish. I only use ChatGPT for things I can Google or not help the economy. Searzz. You kinda funny, dog. Sarcasm. Hardly knew him. I'll make the one for Skies of Arcadia. Yo, Sammy the Tanuki? I would be honored. There is some sort of sound quality in that battle music there that reminds me of Castlevania 2 Belmont's Revenge on Nintendo Game Boy. Did anyone ever play that game? That game was so good. I actually did a series of it a long time ago. Did you cut? Appreciate you. I appreciate your apology. No need to apologize. It's not something I want to participate in. You know what I mean? Out of a moral objection. Alex Main, gotta catch them all. It's hard to catch them when I keep beating them up and then running away. It's like they gotta catch up to me if they want to be in my party, you know? Make sure you're playing Skies of Arcadia Legends. Oh, Nightwish? What's the difference? Now I gotta double check. Pillow Rat and Caterpillow! Oh my gosh, 2 pillow-related enemies? Hopefully I have meat. No, I don't have any. That's just the GameCube version? Okay, okay. Thank you, Nicholas D. I wasn't paying attention. I'm actively not being toxic in chat, but I do not have good opinions of AI. Yeah, no, Fire Drake. Exactly, I'm there with you. It's like, oh, cool, it pollutes our environment and, like, kicks people out of their communities. But at least we have poorly written recipes for mac and cheese. And it drains all the water and uses up a ton of power. Quick Guns, what's going on? And it steals real creators' work. Yes, yes, Sean. Love how we discovered a way to make computers bad at math. Yeah, Fire Drake, and like ask it how many R's are in the word strawberry. And it'll be like blue. Like, I've never had ChatGPT either tell me a correct, not ChatGPT. Whatever, like, the Google AI summary is. I've never had that give me a correct answer or tell me something that I couldn't read from the first result on Google, you know? Stab found 10G. More like 10GPT. Google AI search summary is hilarious. Asking a question in search occasionally gives the best replies. Yeah, Fire Drake. Yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, I've never... The function of that is to, like, save you time from having to, like, click on links and read, but it's never saved me more than 2 seconds. Like, I'll read something on it, and then directly underneath it is the link that has that exact information, and I'm like, okay. Funny story, AI gave me completely wrong advice on how to do the Super Metroid underwater gravity suit jump before I eventually watched your short, says Tails Cora. Hey, appreciate you. Look at this, we made it to a post office. Let's save the game here. Actually, I haven't done any of these shoulder shrugs. Let's do 23.38. Exactly, it literally will be like, haha, the color purple is blue sometimes, and you're like, I asked you what time it is. I've seen it say, one Redditor says, K yourself on a legit result. And almost always wrong. It's almost always wrong too. I've asked it questions about Warhammer I know the answer to, and it's just not correct. Confirmed. Karma is AI. Searzz? That's why I got so many fingers. Never forget the Karma AI scandal. Oh my gosh, Nicholas D. I feel like such a clanker for that. Alright, let's do some shoulder shrugs. Ready? Alright, alright. Back straight, look forward, shoulders up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 0.38. Alright, alright. Thanks, everybody, for the shoulder shrugs. We officially passed 100 reps. That was more than 0.38, I think. Totally 76? Well, only because I owed you like an extra 0.22 from a previous stream. I did the math wrong. I think the best part of randomly finding Karma streaming is he's so quick-witted with the responses. His written shorts are great, but I'm here for... That's why I have so many fingers. Hey, that's a great compliment. Fire Drake, thank you. Lately, I felt as if my, The other day I described it as, I felt like I've been on autopilot for a long time, and my autopilot is broken. So, I was having trouble, like, mentally lately, but that's a great compliment, and that makes me feel a lot better. What fitness goals do you have in mind, Karma? Did you cut? 100.38 reps. You know, I don't really have any goals other than just, like, feel good, you know? My goals basically are to never go, like, 2 days in a row without exercising. And I feel like that's a pretty noble and achievable goal, I should say. Different music. This is from Dragon Quest V. I know this music. Interesting. Okay, that's cool. That they use Dragon Quest music from other Dragon Quest games. Ah, man. Great throwback. Karma's gonna be the next Chris Bumstead? Digicut, who is that? Glad to have had a positive impact. When I see people do even simple exercises, it also inspires me to grab some of my weights or my grip trainer. Heck yeah. No, I love when people do the exercises with me. Yeah, no, I definitely recognize this music. This is from Dragon Quest V, is it night? Is it not? Is it night? It is night. And I played half of that game because I did a tag team live stream with my Canadian YouTube friend Megaharv, who was also great. And if I don't forget, we should probably raid his stream after this one. Assuming he's live. That guy is always live. Yup, it's the overworld theme from 5, says Gamer Dude. And Trico, thank you. Yeah, so I did a tag team live stream of that game with Megaharv a couple years ago. And essentially what we did was I started the game, streamed it for an hour. At the end of the hour, I saved a save state and sent it to him. Then he picked up from where I left off on that save state. Then he streamed for an hour, saved after an hour, sent that save state to me. Then I picked up from where he left off, so we were essentially passing the controller every hour. But the catch for every tag team live stream is that we're not allowed to watch each other's streams. And we've been doing that for, I don't know, since 2017. Bodybuilder influencer like Sam Sulek. Did you cut? Maybe someday I will be truly buff. But in the meantime, this guy's mogging me all day. Oh my gosh, look at how handsome he is. Jeez. He got the mustache and everything. Tiny Cat? Tiny Cat, here, look at the camera with me. Tell your friends we're great. What a shot. Quick Guns, yeah, I have to get back to the Paladin's Quest tag team live stream. Pip, don't chomp on the wire. Wait, Pip, actually I need that. Pippin, let go of the webcam. Yo, is that Gary P2 with the cool $5 saying, here's some more reps. Hope everyone's doing well today. Hey, everyone put a P2 in the chat. Thank you so much, Gary P2. I'm doing pretty well. Look at that, we got 10 to go. Stab. I haven't really been paying attention. Like, is this tree any good? I know the herb's pretty good around here. Yeah, no, that's cool that, we got the Dragon Quest V music. What is this? Grr, whoosh, whoosh. That's, Masa and Mune. Genio, is this old Pokemons or before that? This is Dragon Warrior Monsters, which came out kind of as a response to Pokemon, but it is the Dragon Warrior / Dragon Quest series, and it's their take on Pokemon. How would I know? Oh my gosh, Nicholas D. Look, all you gotta do is root for me. Had to take my 2 dogs out to use the bathroom. Like a Klingon, Breeze D. What do you... Oh, literal dogs! Okay. Sorry. That gotta be whooshing. Can I whoosh too? Let's all whoosh together. I'm gonna check his tree thing here, no? Guffaw, guffaw, cackle, cackle. Grr, whoosh, whoosh, cackle. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a Mad Cat monster? Yo, I was using a Mad Cat's controller, like, yesterday. This thing. It still works pretty well. But, I decided to use the other one because this guy's cord is tangled to hell. And I was like, I ain't dealing with that. But shoutouts to Mad Cats. I also have this Mad Cats memory card in the GameCube right now. That's the actual Dragon Warrior Monsters cartridge that Searzz let me borrow. This cat is from Dragon Quest V too, right? What's his name? Wife got me a nicer grip tool than the ones I've been laying around. That I had laying around. Can be adjusted to go from 22 to 88 pounds. Fire Drake, do you just have like insane grip? I'm on TV, says Searzz. Yo, Boba got smacked for 29 damage? He'll live. Great Saber Cat. Yeah, no, but like, there was one that you get at the beginning of the game in Dragon Quest V, right? Cat's name is Barongo? Oh. I don't remember that, David G. I thought it was something like Teeths or Fangy or something. I don't know. Vacuum Slash. Golf got 19 damage. Please donate to Karma so he can afford to return my game. Searzz, I'll return it with a t-shirt idea. All right, let's use an herb on us. Stab uses herb. Golf got hit for 18. Flat hits for 13. Flat's kind of a tank, though. Kevin S., what's going on? I do have solid grip strength since it's one of the things I can do no matter where I am. And I regularly have to help friends move large objects. It's funny, it reads Boba Flat. First glance, I thought it was Boba Fett. I was thinking about it, Gary P2. Got flashbacks of that dude that really wanted your Pokemon save file. Nicholas D, I forgot about that guy. And I think I even sent it to him at one point, or like put it in the Discord, and he's like, I can't download it. How do I use it? Can you send something else? Dude. Stab knocks out Mad Cat. Wow, Mad Cat got up and is looking at us. Want to take Mad Cat into your party? Yeah, I do. Did you upload it? I did, Genio, on the Discord somewhere, I think. Please name Mad Cat. Gig? Actually, we do have a little cat doll named Gigi, which is from, I think, Kiki's Delivery Service. But this one is going to be... Pep. Pippin, I'm naming this Mad Cat after you because you're a mad cat right now. Oh my gosh, she's so mad. Pippin, you're so mad that you couldn't catch the red dot earlier. She freaking loves the laser pointer. Kitty is right. Pip. Want to take Pip with you on your quest? Yeah. Oops. Let's actually send Pip back for now. I don't know. Maybe Boba. You'll battle the monster, a killer panther at the end of the cave. Give Bianca's ribbon to the panther. Yeah, I remember Bianca and the ribbon. Pip, head to the farm. Stab, stab. Meow, purr. Could not tell what that was from this angle. It was Barongo. I might have been playing like a patched version that like the translation was different, or I just don't remember that.
It seems Mad Cat is attached to Stab. Let's go back. See ya.
Thank you for your stream. You've been helping me deal with my PTSD by playing some of my favorite games in your stream. Hey, Abraham. Appreciate you. Thanks for opening up. Thanks for being here, too. Yo, Searzz? With the cool $2.69? I need attention, and I'm willing to pay for it. Yo, Searzz, I know you are. Hey, everyone, put a chair in the chat for Searzz. Oops, thank you so much for the money. Gosh, typing is hard.
Oh, Stab, you beat Mad Cat. They say Mad Cat has the agility of the wind. Your agility must be like a tornado.
Oh, King.
It reminds me, have you been going to the Shrine of Starry Night to breed your monsters? Master breeding, and you may have this. What? Better breeding makes stronger monsters. You are dismissed.
Yo, Joseph Neal with the cool 2 Great British pounds. Sorry, I make you do maths with this dono. I love that you said maths. That's so British. Hey, thank you so much.
Tiny Cat? What you doing?
He be zooming right now. How many USDs is that? 221, let's say, arbitrarily? I'll double it. Nailed it. James Milholland, welcome.
Busy, busy, busy. You know me. Just being a king ain't easy.
272. Now I gotta do more maths, because what did I say it was? 221. So, I'm adding another $1.02. Hey, thank you so much, Joseph Neal, the Lillipup. Everyone put a little pup in the chat. And a chair. Thank you, Searzz and Joseph Neal. That guy is always giving herbs. Love that dude. What a cool guy. What do I feel like doing? Let's just go fight some more dudes. And we'll do some breeding next stream. How about that? Where does he keep all the herbs he gives you? David G, I assume he just goes out and finds them. They're not that hard to find. Go grab Mad Cat. I might, PSI. Cheers for the blue chatters. And the green ones. Shoutouts to my channel members. I want more attention than Searzz is getting, says Nicholas D with the cool 20 Swedish krona. Everyone put the D in the chat. And not a chair. Hey, thank you so much. We got 24 shoulder shrugs to go. And Cameron Rice with $1. Hey, everyone put some rice in the chat, too. Hey, thank you. This game the best, says Humanor. Tim B, thanks for the D. Yo, Grimburn, I saw your name on a You Can Beat Video Games upload that I think was from today. Like, he lists all of his donors. Maybe it was Patreon patrons. And I was like, I know that guy! So that's cool. Who here subscribes to You Can Beat Video Games? Do we know who that is? 20 Swedish krona is 222 USD. Yo, Fire Drake, really? Yeah, I guess the dollar has fallen in value, so maybe that's part of it. Alright, look, I'll add, an arbitrary amount. I'm not subscribed, but his playlist makes excellent sleep aid background sound. Yeah, I could see that. He kind of talks in a slow manner like this. But what if I told you that you could fall asleep to my voice really easily? Even get a full 8 hours? I can't do an impression of You Can Beat Video Games. Yeah, and his dogs, David G. I think he's got 2, right? He's got Kylo, and then the other is like a Song of Ice and Fire reference, right? Anyway, that guy's cool. I subbed to that channel. I used his video on River City Ransom, yeah. I'm winning chat. Look at the crown, everyone. Sweet, sweet YouTube exp. Searzz? That kind of crown deserves a throne. Caterpillar. East 500? Yes, sir, Bob. I got a beef jerky. His voice is also unfortunately sexy. And then every night, like he's just kind of explaining how the game works, and here you're gonna want to use, you know, a fire attack against this enemy because it will do double damage. And then he'll have like a random joke that just kind of like makes you do a spit take every now and then. But yeah, I was in his Castlevania video a long time ago, and so was Tiny Cat. Which YouTuber has the best voice? Please. PSI, please. Yo, double meat near the hole? Let me try to phrase that differently. Interesting. There were items to be found near the exit. Rib? A rib is a bone, dude. Midnight Soldier, what's going on? 2 meats in this economy? You know what's funny? The word for cute in French is mignon. So a filet mignon is literally a meat cute. Anyone ever thought of that? Yo, rib? It's the second strongest meat. PSI? I think we know what the strongest meat is. Meat charcuterie. That was a good one, Nicholas D. Yo, Breeze D? With the cool $5? Who thinks Pokemon Gens 1 through 4 should be added to the Nintendo Switch Online? I'd play the hell out of a lot of the earlier gens. But yo, Breeze D, everyone put the wind emoji in the chat. Breeze D, haven't you donated 10 total today? That means you get to pick a name. If you'd like to name my next monster. I don't have a name on the to-go list. Hey, thank you so much. Yeah, no, that would be fun, though. Wind, wind, wind. I got a beef jerk. Technically, Gen 4 is on the Switch, and they're about to release a Pokemon collection for Switch 1 and 2. Wait, so which one's Gen 4? Oh, Fire Red? Karma, did you know that you can become invulnerable with a fly glitch in Pokemon Gen 1? Nicholas D, every glitch in that game is pretty fly. Yeah, and it works with Dig, too. I'm glad you brought that up, Nicholas D. I just posted a video this afternoon about a crazy glitch that apparently is very well known, but I had never heard of it. Where if, in Generation 1 Pokemon, if you use Fly or Dig, those two-turn moves, like Fly or Dig, where turn 1, you basically leave the arena and you're invulnerable, and then turn 2, you smack your opponent. So if you use one of those moves like Fly, then on the second turn, Paralysis paralyzes you in a way that you are fully paralyzed. The game never deactivates your invulnerability. So you'll basically be invulnerable for the rest of the match. Or if your opponent does it to you, it's very annoying and you won't be able to hit them. No, worse, just yelling. Searzz? I missed the context for this? But that sounds worse. Morse code? No, worse code, Nicholas D. Oh, the paralysis one, yeah. And then, a couple hours ago, I posted a glitch in Kirby's Dream Land, where apparently if you're in UFO form... If you're in UFO form and you get hit by a fire attack, it will change Kirby's color until you like leave the room. It's like a semi-permanent color change that I didn't know about until it happened on stream. Nothing important. Searzz is trying to explain what a Discord is. Nicholas D? Yeah, what is it? No KJ sell stuff. You're right, I probably should've. I have so much stuff, you're right. Let's use a beef jerky on foe. A few hours ago, I shoveled a snow. Just one, it was easy. Searzz? It's hard for me because I don't have a shovel. Fairy rat. Discord is what attaches that plug to any device. Oh my gosh, Kojira. That one took me a second. That's kind of funny. I like that. A spoon is just a tiny shovel. Unless it's huge. And you know what they say about me. That's why they call me Karma Big Spoons Jolt. Sometimes I'm like, what am I saying? I think the first time I came across the paralysis invuln thingy was watching Scott's Thoughts do his solo speedruns. I know who that is. Damn, Grimburn with the cool $20 saying, you should name two monsters Bars and Doug. Order doesn't matter, but Bars goes better with something with a breath weapon. Oh, because he spit hot flames. Dude's got bars. Spits the illest rhymes. Yo, Grimburn, thank you so much. Everyone put a skull and a flame in the chat. We're adding 40 to the to-go counter. Boom. And then Doug for no reason. Whoops, my pen. I unclicked it. Bars. Doug. Hey, Grimburn, thank you so much. SGR, I'm late, but here I am. Hi. Yeah. Welcome. Grim's a boss is right. Bars, Doug. Searzz, you behave. Oh my gosh, I thought you were about to drop a rhyme, though. Stab knocks out the enemy. Okay, we got bars. We got bars this playthrough? Stab, found an herb. Heckus, what's going on? Yo, Pokemon looks so cool. This game is called Dragon Warrior Monsters. My sister got kidnapped and the story is bonkers. I don't know, I was trying to make a rhyme there, because we were just talking about bars. Actually the story is not bonkers at all. It starts out, you're in a house, there's two kids in a house. Sister gets kidnapped, you go chase her. The kidnapper is like a fluffy, it might be a pillow rat, who jumps into your dresser drawers. Then you jump in after him, and then suddenly there's like a city inside a tree that is essentially a castle with warp gates. Okay, yeah, no, the story's pretty bonkers now that I'm thinking about it. And I find money on the ground? I want to donate my name to someone less fortunate. Searzz, you probably have donated $10 this stream, right? Gotta love the monster spin-offs. Game has more herbs than Alundra. Nicholas D? It's a close competition. Add this with Searz's donation and give away a name, says Nicholas D with a cool 20 Swedish krona. Oh my gosh. Alright. Hey, thank you so much. Okay, everyone. That's a lot of reps to go. Classic story of a tree full of portals. It's like Yggdrasil in classic Nordic tales. Fire Drake, I'm picking you. You get to name a monster. Because Nicholas D and Searzz were like, we collectively pooled $10. Give someone a free name. So Fire Drake, if you want to come up with a name for a monster, you go for it. They can be up to 4 letters. Golf had 69 HP. We are okay like that. Yeah, no, I love you guys. Death Sentence. What's going on? When you have like a really killer one-liner, you can call that a death sentence. Oh, love that. Dang, this bass is insane. Let's go with rhyme. R-I-M-E. Yo, rhymes and bars? Love that. Well, there goes my idea of naming a monster after the combination to my luggage. 1, 2, 3, 4, Kojiro. Hey, alright, I wrote down rhyme, R-I-M-E. Wait, I didn't write it down well enough. I want to write it down in such a way that I can read it tomorrow. By the power of naming. 1111. Pomunson? That's my favorite time of day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that a Spaceballs joke? Good for you. Just finished cooking red curry noodle egg fried rice. Yo, that sounds sick, dude. Yeah, I kinda recently watched that movie with Genevieve B. Fairy Rat. Pomunson, what? I knocked out a fairy rat. So, like, what are the chances to recruit a monster? Like, it seems pretty darn low. And they got the same guy from Alien for the diner scene. I thought so, Kojiro. Another movie I watched with Genevieve B. She posted a picture of her mileage. Oh, I didn't see it. Look out! Picky monster? That's like a low-level bird there, isn't it? William Hurt. Yeah, I bet he did, Trico. Monster getting formula is weirdly complicated. I can imagine that, PSI. All I need to know is high chance or low chance. That's why he says, "Oh no, not again." Okay. Yeah, no, I assumed that was the joke, but I didn't recognize his face, you know? Did Genby ever construct her new chairs? Searzz, that's a good question. I don't remember seeing them. I'm realizing I'm doing a lot of aimless wandering in this game, but I think that's kind of what it's good for, you know? Like, this game knows what it is, right? It's like, hey, you just wanna do some monster battles. You can do that whenever. There's also other stuff you can do, but like, feel free to just like mash buttons and fight monsters and level up. I will beef jerky the foe. By the way, what game is this? Oh, Death Sentence. This is Dragon Warrior Monsters on the Game Boy Color. JJJ, what's going on? Flat attacks. I think later I'm probably gonna post an old playlist in my Discord of the time I played through Castlevania 2 Belmont's Revenge on Nintendo Game Boy, because there's something about the sound in this game that reminds me of that game. I mean, I guess they're both Game Boy games, so they would use the same sounds sometimes. But that game is actually really awesome. So I'll probably post that old playlist. Yes, playlist, you mean mixtape. Boba's fire air becomes blaze air. Yo, this guy is gonna spit the hottest rhymes. Yes! And the spotted slimes can drop the hottest rhymes. He got up and is looking at us. Want to take Spot Slime into your party? Yeah, you bet I do. This will be Doug. SP. I don't think this guy gets fire breath, so I'm naming him Doug. Thanks to Grim Burn. Hey, appreciate you. Want to name Spot Slime as Doug? Yeah, you bet. Want to take Doug with you on your quest? Yeah. Let's send him back to the farm for now. Doug. Got him. Woo! I prefer Sega Game Boy. Searzz, I know you do. You like to play The Legend of Metroid.
Give the courageous master Stab the power of Great Tree. Also, here's some weed.
Alright, everybody, let's save the game here. Recorded in the journal. I've got 81 reps to go? Alright, let's do it. This might take me a minute. 81.62 shoulder shrugs. I think I can do it in one set. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, oh boy, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, almost there, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 0.32, oh my gosh. Whew. I mean 0.62 is what I meant. I said I did 0.62 but said 0.32. Nice set. Hey, thanks Fire Drake. Alright everybody. This might be where I go to bed. Oh man. I blinked and we did 182 reps. Crazy. Hey, let's do the paranoia save. I know I just saved, but I have to make sure I double saved. All right, y'all. Good stream, good set. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching me play. Just take the bed with you next time, Nicholas D. And a chair. I am sleepy, Pomunson. Thank you so much, everybody, for JJJ. For watching us play, for watching me play a little bit of Dragon Warrior Monsters tonight. That was a fun one. Chat was super lively, and I don't know, I feel good having you all here. That's cool that we have this little community. Yes, Searzz, thank you so much for reminding me. Let's see if Harv is live. Is he not? Dang, the one time I remember. Well... Okay, here's what we're gonna do instead. Pixel Bro Lee is going live in 5 minutes. He's going live in 5, everyone. So I am gonna put, wait, is Kink live? I don't think he's live, Nicholas D. Let's raid Pixel Bro Lee, who is starting in 5 minutes. And it'll blow his mind if he's got, like, more than 10 people in his stream when he starts. That guy, his content is so good, and his live streams get, like, 4 people. Remind you of anyone? Alright, so that's where I'm gonna be. I dropped the link I dropped the link in the chat to Pixel Bro Lee's stream. That guy's super cool. I will be there for at least 10 minutes before I go to bed, so I'd love to see you all there. Is that the guy I was watching the other night? Searzz, yeah, no, I think I linked him in the Discord. Anyway, I'll see you there. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching me play a little bit of Dragon Warrior Monsters. Until next time, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. Let's go watch Pixel Bro Lee. I just put the link in the chat. I'll see you there.